Good morning friends. Today I will discuss about the temperature stress or thermal stress. This is a very important phenomena. So let us start. What do you mean by temperature stress? Before that, just let us recap the concept of stress. What is stress? Stress is that when you apply any load or any force on a structure, the structure tries to resist it. Correct? So the internal resistance offered by a member on the applied load is known as stress. Correct? Matlab stress is an internal property, it is not an external property. That means we apply load from outside and the structure or the member tries to resist it. That internal resistance is called as the stress. Now, what do you mean by thermal stress? Thermal or the temperature stress, that means when a member temperature is increased or decreased, that means it is heated or cooled, whatever it is. So if the structure is allowed to expand or contract, then it will not develop any stress. मैं दोबारा समझाती हूँ. मतलब एक मेंबर का अगर टेम्परेचर हम लोग इंक्रीज करते हैं या डिक्रीज करते हैं और वो मेंबर को एक्सपेंड करने के लिए या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करने के लिए कोई भी रुकावट नहीं है, कहीं पे भी कुछ बाधाएं नहीं हैं, सो इट विल नॉट डेवलप एनी स्ट्रेस. When the stress will develop, the stress, thermal stress will be developed that if the temperature is increased or decreased and it is not allowed to expand or contract freely, then the temperature stress will be developed. This is the point of the thermal or the temperature stress. Let us see this example. This is one bar. If you can see that the bar is fixed at its left hand end. Here it is, the length of the bar is L. Now if you increase the temperature, what will happen? It will expand. With the red dotted line I have shown how much it will expand by delta. Now no thermal stress will be developed. So from here one question has been asked, that the same question, that the temperature of the bar is increased, let us say T degree centigrade, what will be the stress developed? The stress developed in this case will be 0. Why? Because it is allowed to expand. It can expand in the right hand side how much it wants to be, correct? So no thermal stress will be developed. Have you understood? Let us take the next example. Next diagram, if you see that the same bar, it has been fixed at the both ends. First case, what was happened? The left hand only it was restricted, correct? Now I have put a fixed also on the right hand side. Now in this case, if you increase the temperature, the bar cannot expand. What will happen? In this case, the temperature stress will be developed. So this is the concept. What is the formula for this? Free expansion formula, delta is equal to L alpha T. What is L? L is the length of the bar. T is what? T is the temperature. What is alpha? Alpha is called the coefficient of thermal expansion. Next is the sigma T, thermal stress. Thermal stress, what is the formula? Thermal stress का formula है alpha T into E. What is capital E? Capital E is the modulus of elasticity of the material. Alpha and T already I have explained. And what is epsilon T? Epsilon T is the temperature strain. It was sigma T was the temperature stress. This is temperature strain. What is temperature strain? That is equal to sigma by E. Already we know now. Modulus of elasticity is what? Stress by strain. So strain is what? Stress by modulus of elasticity. So from here we can get the thermal strain as alpha T. This is just the handy formula. 3 formulae. You just remember it, take it, memorize it. Now I will come to the other part of the temperature stress. This I have explained you only for a single material. Single material means the material which is made up of either steel or copper or brass, whatever it is. Now in case of a composite bar, what will happen? The concept will little bit change. Let us come to that point. For that, let us know, we have to remember the standard thermal coefficient values of few materials, not everything, but we should have some idea that which is bigger, which is smaller. That much idea we have to keep it in mind, not exactly you have to remember. Let us say, for example, let us start with the alpha of steel. Alpha of steel is 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree centigrade. Alpha of copper is 17 into 10 to the power minus 6 per degree centigrade. Alpha of brass is 19 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree centigrade. Again, these are the approximate values. This may vary by plus minus 1 or 2 degrees, correct now? 2 per degrees. So let us say, now you have to remember that I have written it with the red color, that is the this value you remember what, that alpha of brass is greater than alpha of copper और alpha of steel. तो इसको ऐसे याद रखो, brass, copper, steel. brass का thermal coefficient जो ये होता है फैक्टर होता है दैट इज द हाईएस्ट. ब्रास का कितना 19, कभी कभी 20 भी होता है. सो ब्रास, कॉपर, स्टील इन दैट ऑर्डर, करेक्ट ना. नाउ इफ लेट अस टेक वन एग्जांपल, मतलब ये वैल्यू यूज करके हाउ वी विल यूज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द थर्मल स्ट्रेस. लेट अस टेक दिस एग्जांपल. देखो इधर एक कॉम्पोजिट बार हमने लिया है. इनसाइड देयर इज अ स्टील वन एंड द स्टील बार इज coated with a brass one, that is the outer side. Are you getting it? Inside there is a steel bar and outside that is a brass. So this is the composite bar made and both these sides are fixed, correct? So in this case, now let us increase the temperature. What will happen? It cannot expand because both sides are fixed. So in this case, temperature stress will be developed. That we understand. But what will be? Which one will go in compression? Which one will go for tension? Please mark it that this has come in the Architecture 2006 paper, that which one will go for the tension or which one will go for the compression. How we will remember it or how we will interpret it. सी, स्टील और बार में से अल्फा किसका ज़्यादा है? अल्फा ज़्यादा है ब्रास का. कितना? 19. स्टील का उसके जगह पे कितना है? 12, करेक्ट ना. सो ब्रास का थर्मल कोएफिशिएंट ज़्यादा है. सो टेम्परेचर अगर इंक्रीज होगा, ब्रास इज हैविंग द टेंडेंसी टू इंक्रीज. So if the brass is trying to increase its length than steel, it is the comparative study. मैं दोबारा बताती हूँ, ब्रास का थर्मल कोएफिशिएंट किससे ज़्यादा है? स्टील से ज़्यादा है. सो ब्रास विल ट्राई टू एक्सपेंड मोर देन द स्टील, बट द बोथ साइड्स आर फिक्स्ड. इट कैनॉट एक्सटेंड. So what will these the both sides that the fixed support will try to will not allow the brass to expand. So brass will go for the compression. करेक्ट. आई रिपीट द कॉन्सेप्ट वंस अगेन. स्टील और ब्रास में से ब्रास का थर्मल कोएफिशिएंट ज़्यादा है. सो ब्रास विल ट्राई टू एक्सपेंड मोर देन स्टील, बट इट कैनॉट एक्सपेंड. वाई? बिकॉज बोथ द साइड्स आर फिक्स्ड. सो it will go under compression and the steel will go under tension. So by this way you can explain the concept of temperature stress. Let us see past gate question. If the temperature of a composite bar made of copper and steel is raised, then the copper bar will be under number 1 tension, number 2 compression, number 3 shear, number 4 torsion. The correct answer is compression.